Grand Island got a rare visit from one of 5 FCC commissioners this week, and Sarah Kirkley tells us why.
You have to walk to the top of the highest hill and try to get a call out.
Sarah Werner says she lives in a part of Nebraska where people carry 2 cell phones to get service, and an inch of rain can take out internet access. Senator Deb Fischer, who owns a ranch near Valentine, can relate.
It's tough when you can't, download some things, and it's a fact of life, but it shouldn't be set in stone.
So above the bustle of the Nebraska State Fair, Senator Fischer gathered a roundtable of telecommunication and agriculture leaders and an FCC commissioner.
So I'll take those learning experiences back to my job in D.C., and more chances than not, 1 or 2 of those pieces I'll wind up changing in a reform item that I'll push going forward.
He's learning the impact to the environment and a farmer's bottom line when there's no broadband for their high-tech tools. Ken Fischer estimates his company has 10,000 customers who don't have viable landline internet service.
It's very costly. The cost for our company of building fiber, we've done a study some years back, to every Great Plains customer is about $250 million.
He says that's about $15,000 a mile, but it may be easier to do with subsidies from the FCC, paid for by you when you pay your telephone bill.
Over the long arc of time, we're hoping we can nibble away at that, and that's the reforms that have been discussed today, I think, are hopefully moving us in that direction.
We're trying to figure out how can we best invest scarce federal dollars into carriers that will deploy and advance their networks to meet the needs going forward.
And that's just to provide basic service for everyone.
We realize the speeds are not going to be everything that consumers want, but I really care about those consumers that have nothing to just dial up today. How do we get service to the toughest reaches of Nebraska?
It is getting better, according to the Public Service Commission. Here's a look at who has access and what kinds.
Now, if we're going to move ahead as a state in our rural communities and ag, our main business in the state, we need to be connected. We're looking at ways to make it affordable, make it feasible, and make it a service that we should be demanding. Everyone should have the right to that access of broadband.
Reporting at the Nebraska State Fair, Sarah Kirkley, NTV News.
While the broadband meeting